You, how do the final manuscript files need to be prepared for the final deadline?
So when you are coming up at the deadline, you want to make sure that all of your files are separated out into individual Word files for each thing. So each chapter is its own Word file, the title page, the captions document, the dedication page, your table of contents, all of those are its own Word file, and the file name is saved accordingly. And for your manuscript, you want to make sure you have consistent citation throughout. We prefer the Chicago manual style for citations, but really what's most important is that there's consistency of one style choice throughout, a complete bibliography, and make sure that it's double spaced.
Great. And Chad, what elements are often forgotten in this process?
A lot of authors tend to forget their captions for their images, so this is an important thing to make sure that you have when you submit your final manuscript. Also, things in the front matter, like a title page, we often end up creating. The table of contents is crucial for production, so make sure that all of the chapter titles in the table of contents match the chapter titles throughout the manuscript. It's good to include your dedication and acknowledgements, of course. Acknowledgements can go either in the front matter or the back matter, so that's a personal choice on your end. Speaking of the back matter, having your notes and bibliography correctly formatted, as Naja said, and complete by the time that we enter production is crucial. So all art will go to art evaluation, where we have our art evaluator measure the quality of the art and make sure that it is fit to print. You can hedge off some art rejections by trying to measure the art yourself in programs like Preview or Adobe. But a general rule of thumb is that if an image is smaller than 1 megabyte, it might be too small. This is especially true for historical images, in which case, if you're drawing an image from an archive, it would be great to ask the archive to scan a high quality image that is descreened before you submit it for art evaluation. Furthermore, honestly, iPhone photos work. As long as the composition is good and the lighting is good, that's a really high quality photo. So don't bring your camera from 1990 to the field. Your phone will do just fine.
Something that I always like to tell authors, just as a ground rule, is that you should submit your files under the assumption that you won't have the opportunity to make any more substantial edits.